Hey Brett,
Hi,
how you
Jim.
doing?
Hi,
Good to see you again.
Nice to see you.
Lolly, good to see you again. Couldn't help but as I drove up, your house sticks out from everyone else. All the work you've done on the front, it's going to be really great. It's going to be really attractive to the next potential buyer for your home.
Yeah,
it's
thank
really
you.
Good. You mind if I set my things down as you guys give me the grand tour?
Yeah, please do.
Okay. Just give me the kind of the grand tour, and if you don't mind, I'll ask some questions as we're going around, just so I get to know you guys a little bit better. And
Okay.
Sure.
okay, how long have you lived here?
Go by what, 8 years now?
8 years,
Yeah.
yes.
8 years.
8 years, yeah.
Where did you move from?
We moved from actually Kansas City.
Kansas City.
Kansas City, job relocation. I was brought out here.
Okay. And how did you find this home?
Well, I did, you kind of found it, honey.
Yes, we were looking at the internet.
On the internet?
All the realtor what.
They had the
websites.
internet 8 years ago, huh?
Oh, they did.
Yeah,
Some-
yeah, they
some
did, yeah.
were already out there.
Okay.
But, you know, we called some local realtors too.
Yeah, we drove by a lot. Well, we did a lot of
open
drive by.
houses.
Yeah.
Open houses. Okay. Have you done any major home improvements since you've been here?
Well, yeah, the kitchen, that cost me a fortune.
The kitchen?
Yeah.
But you like it, right?
Oh, well, she's a gourmet cook, so she does.
Lots of entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say that would be your favorite part of the home?
That and the wine cellar.
The wine cellar.
Yeah.
Kitchen and the wine cellar.
Uh-huh.
Let me make a note of that.
Yeah.
The kitchen and the wine cellar.
Plus the pool.
Plus
Oh,
the
yeah.
pool.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll show you in a minute, but
Okay.
the waterfalls and everything are.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great. What methods are you guys using to look for your next home?
Well, definitely, we both look. I look on the internet a lot. You look on the newspaper a lot.
Newspapers and just visit a lot of those previews that they have,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes advertise.
Okay. So open houses and things like that.
Yes.
Too?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes at the supermarket we'll get those
Magazines.
home magazines.
Okay. And which newspapers are you looking at? You mentioned you look in the newspaper.
Well, Orange County newspaper.
The Register. Okay.
Yes.
What days of the week do you look at?
Well, most of the time Sundays, but sometimes Saturdays, you know, they're
So Saturdays and
compare a
Sundays?
little bit.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah. Besides, during the week we're just too busy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And you mentioned that you're looking on the internet. What
Yeah.
internet sites are you looking at?
I like MSN.com.
MSN.com?
Yeah, that's pretty much the only site that I go to.
Okay. And on MSN.com, when you're looking at a home, does it have one picture, multiple pictures, virtual tours?
I like the virtual tours.
You like the virtual tours?
If it has one picture, I just kind of can look at it. If I like it, boom. If I don't like it, I just go on to the next one. But if it's a virtual tour, or a lot of photos on it, I'll generally will spend more time on it.
It's a good way we could eliminate a lot of those homes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because it shows, some of them
Yeah.
show everything, so we could kind of visualize inside the house already.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah.
And when you guys sold in Kansas City, did you use a realtor out there?
Mm-hmm.
And what was that experience like?
Hated her.
Hated her.
Hated her.
Why is that?
I think she was from what was the real estate company?
Real pushy.
Incompetence and how?
Real pushy realty?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. We didn't like her.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was also like one of those, they said, discount brokers. I don't know if that's what they do here too, but she said she'll give us a deal.
Yeah, that was probably
And
the
she
best.
gave us a deal, all right?
That was probably the best. Well, yeah. I mean, she took a lower discount. What's your commission?
That's a great question. I
Yeah.
promise we'll get back to it, but just so you know, I'll never let commission stand in the way of us doing business.
Okay.
Okay. You guys said that you like open houses also?
Once, you know, if they're in very nice homes, sometimes you don't even find a realtor because they put the little sign that says, "I'll be back." So.
In an
I'm
open
like,
house?
Yes, I see those.
And so strangers can just wander through their house with no agent.
Sometimes
Yeah.
they have this little thing. I don't know who those agents are, but
Wow. That's a little
I
scary.
want one of those agents that are there showing me the property.
Of course.
If I have time, I go in, check it out.
Of course.
I like the ones that are sleeping on the couch, reading a book or watching a football
You
game.
guys have looked at open houses, haven't
Yeah,
you?
yeah, definitely.
Well, with real estate being such a great investment, do you have to sell now?
We don't have to, but I mean, we have to in order to buy the next house.
Okay.
To get some of that money.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to sell, but in order for us to find our next house, we have to buy this. We have to sell this one.
Okay. Good.
It'd be
Good.
a good idea to get as much as
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And besides myself, have you interviewed any other real estate companies?
Yes.
And who have you interviewed?
Discount Dan.
Discount Dan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because commission was big to us, and he put out a flyer that he'll do it at, I think 3% both sides
3%,
total,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
That sounded like a great deal.
So
Yeah.
commission is important to you.
definitely.
Okay. And why is commission important to you?
Well, because when we buy the next house, you know, with my wife here, she's not gonna buy the inexpensive house, she's always gonna buy the most extravagant
The
and,
nicest one, so we don't have to do any more work.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Has the
we've
best
done the
kitchen
construction
ever.
thing, so we're,
Okay. Okay. So it's really about how much you're going to take out of here,
Mhm.
and less about the commission, but more about how much you're going to end up in your
definitely
pocket.
need as much
Okay.
out of this house to buy, put down on the other house.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Besides Discount Dan and myself, have you interviewed any other companies?
Yes.
The local, they said local expert, I think that's C21.
Century
Property,
21,
yeah.
she's an area specialist.
She
Okay.
always has area specialists everywhere.
Okay. And is having the area specialist important to you?
Well, they know the market, they say, you know, they send us a lot of flyers, say, oh, another one listed again, another one listed again, so it looks like they're doing a lot of work.
Yeah, they definitely have a lot of signs in the area.
Okay. Are signs important to you?
Not so much the signs itself, but the fact that they got so many signs, I know that they've got, they got people calling them.
They probably do, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Any others that you've already spoken with?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who else?
But ABC,
No,
ABC
no, they never showed up.
that's
It was,
right, they canceled us.
First Team. First Team was the other company.
Okay. Great. And that's a great company, by the way.
Thank you.
What did they say they could do to get you the most amount of money for your home?
They do a lot of advertising.
Huge amount.
Huge amount.
Advertising.
Yeah, advertising's their big thing.
Okay. And is advertising important to you?
Definitely.
Okay. And why is that?
It sounds like there's a lot of people calling them, that's what they said, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a lot of people calling them, maybe we'll find a client for us.
Yeah, they get a lot of buyers that are just, you know, from their advertising, and,
Mhm.
and that's,
And that's really what we want,
Yeah.
somebody that wants to buy this house.
Sure. Qualified buyer. That's what.
Mhm.
That's what you need, right?
Mhm.
Anyone else that you've already interviewed?
That's it.
No, we in the